They lectured about Deathworld monsters until one stirred right behind them. HFY Hub score 8.7 out of 10. What we have is a story about Professor Callan and his students taking a field trip to Deathworld. The hook: humans are physically pathetic compared to alien monsters, but we have one superpower: we are really, really good at patterns. The story follows the class as they land on a planet full of invisible predators and use pure brainpower to survive. It's like watching a game of chess where the opponent is a six-legged tiger. The vibe is surprisingly chill for a story about monsters. It's all about patience. It reminded me of waiting for a feral cat to trust you. You don't chase it, you just sit there until it realizes you aren't prey. I was leaning in close to my monitor during the scenes in the fog, holding my breath like I was actually there. If you're tired of stories where humans just blow stuff up and want to see us win by being clever, observing, and adapting, this is the one. It's smart, it's tense, and it proves that being a nerd is a survival skill. Number 1, accessibility barrier, 9 out of 10. Super easy to follow, it's a classic teacher shows students the ropes setup. You don't need to know any deep lore, it flows like a good nature documentary just with more risk of death. Number 2, character cred, 8 out of 10. Professor Callan is great, he has that I've seen some stuff energy that makes you trust him immediately. The students, Mara and Alex, nice name by the way, felt like real kids, scared but excited. They asked the questions I was thinking. Number 3, closure status, 10 out of 10. Complete victory, they go to the planet, they study the monster, they outsmart the monster and they leave. No cliffhangers, it's a self-contained lesson in being awesome. Number 4, dialogue drip, 8 out of 10. The lectures felt real. Strength alone does not decide survival is a solid line. It wasn't too cheesy. The banter between the students felt like actual classmates trying to hide how nervous they were. Number 5, endgame payoff, 9 out of 10. The moment they guide the predator away without firing a shot, satisfying, it's a flex. It proves the professor's point perfectly: we don't need to kill the monster to win, we just need to control the board. Number 6, found family factor, 6 out of 10. It's more found classmates than family. They bond over the shared trauma of almost being eaten, which is legit, but they aren't adopting each other. It's a solid team dynamic though. Number 7, HFY video length, 1530 min. It feels like a full episode of a show, good length, enough time to build the tension in the fog without dragging on forever, perfect for a lunch break. Number 8, logic coagulation, 10 out of 10. This is the best part: the strategy using decoys, terrain, and distractions made total sense. It wasn't space magic. It was basic hunting tactics applied to aliens. I bought it 100%. Number 9, narrative gut punch, 4 out of 10. Not really a gut punch story, it's more of a brain tickle. You won't cry, but you might nod your head in respect. It's intellectual, not emotional. Number 10, packing pulse, 8 out of 10. It's a slow burn, but in a good way. Lots of waiting in the bushes, which builds tension. If you want non-stop explosions, this isn't it, but if you like suspense, it's great. Number 11, possible sequel, yes. I'd watch a whole series of Professor Callan's field trips. Next week, the lava planet. Week after that, the planet of angry plants. Sign me up. Number 12, POV perspective, 9 out of 10. We see it mostly through the students' eyes, which works. We learn as they learn. It makes the world feel bigger and scarier because we are just as inexperienced as they are. Number 13, the human edge, 10 out of 10. This is the core theme. Our edge isn't claws, it's adaptation. We see a scary monster and think, I bet I can trick that. That is peak humanity right there. Number 14, the onion factor tearjerker score, 2 out of 10. 0 tears, maybe a happy tear of pride when they succeed, but mostly it's just cool. It's an adventure story, not a tragedy. Number 15, thematic resonance, 9 out of 10. Observation is survival. This hits home. In my job, if I don't observe which mood my boss is in, I'm dead meat. It's a universal truth applied to sci-fi. Number 16, trope remix score, 8 out of 10. It takes the Deathworld trope, usually about how strong humans are, and flips it to show how smart we are. It's a nice change of pace from the usual human punch alien stories. Number 17, visual bang per buck, 9 out of 10. The descriptions of the fog, the shimmering trees, and the glowing eyes were awesome. My coffee actually went cold because I was visualizing the invisible predator so hard. Number 18, Wholesomeness out of cozy rating, 7 out of 10. It's oddly cozy for a story about monsters. The teamwork and the learning environment give it a wholesome academic vibe. No one dies, which is always a plus. Number 19, World building vibe check, 8 out of 10. The planet felt alive. The details about the small creatures and the living environment made it feel like a real ecosystem, not just a backdrop for a fight. Number 20, Xenobiology integration, 9 out of 10. I loved that the monster wasn't just a killing machine, it was intelligent and cautious. Treating the alien wildlife like actual animals with behaviors was a smart touch. HFY Hub score, 8.7 out of 10. Hope to see you at the next HFY Hub video review.